Yo, so I wanted to do a quick video on the abilities in the game because there's been a few times I was hit with them and I was like, what the hell just happened, dude? So do you want to come along for a ride? Alright, let's rock and roll. First up, Pinnacle International. You get to throw a whole bunch of crap at walls and at enemies. The Splinter Grenade is really good for pushing people out of cover and clearing out rat holes. And if you got a clogged toilet, you could probably throw one down there to clear it out. You can left click throw and it's got markers to line up your shots. You can also alt fire, or right click, and drop it on the top of someone's unsuspecting little head. Are you old like me and you can't run very fast? Well, I got the juice for you. Just come into this dark alley with me and bring some cash. If you pop this sucker and then swap to your Spectre, you'll run like the goddamn Flash. Not even kidding. It also heals you and leaves you one free hand to do whatever you want with. I won't judge you. Have you ever wanted the power of 1,000 suns within your palms? Well, now you have it, and your teammates will frickin' love you for it, provided you don't flash them. You can left click throw and underhand throw it with guides as well, just so you don't screw it up. Do you like slithering around in smokes, being sneaky, melting people's tootsies? Hidden grasp will slow your ass so much you'll think you're dropping frames and lagging. And like the name implies, it's hidden. Whack this sucker down in a choke point and it'll stop any rush in his tracks and you'll be able to slap the crap out of them. Smoke shift is actually insane. It has guys on the minimap and in game, but you can also alt fire, which teleports your Spectre straight inside of it for some serious outplay maneuvers. Just be warned, when you teleport your Spectre inside of it, it does take a while before it combobulates, so you can get laid the frick out. Smoke shift has caught me off guard so many damn times I've got PTSD. They just teleport behind our lines and just wait a little while and then lay you out. Want to be really toxic? Whack this cocktail down at someone's feet. It's also great for stopping rushes and clearing out areas. You can also probably just use it as drain cleaner, but that's a little pedestrian. Bloom is another smoke character, but in a more supportive role. They'll pat you on the back and say everything's alright. Swim grenade. It says a grenade, but it's more of a Smolotov or a Smolly or something. You can use it like any old smoke, or you can throw it down on an area to slow roast someone inside of it. You can use Twin Men to heal yourself and your Spectre, you greedy bastard, or you could use it to heal your teammates, like an absolute legend. Hex Barrier is actually kind of fire. It works as a bullet sponge for you, or it fricks up enemies' vision as they walk through it. It also breaks in sections, so it's hard to kill like a cockroach. Throw this down when you're planting the Zeus, it will make life easier for you. Riker Industries might be the play for you if you're paranoid as hell because you kidnapped Liam Neeson's daughter. Arc Sentry's got some range to it and it will slow your ass to a crawl if it sees you. You can also plop this down on your flanks so no one comes up behind you and whispers in your ear, "Hey there, can I rub marmalade between your toes?" It's a smidge like the Lighthouse of Util, if you get my meaning. Big boom, little boom, all boom's damn good. And Hull Mine goes boom. Slap it behind you and anyone who walks into it is going to lose their little toesies. It would take multiple explosions to kill someone and it can be destroyed, but it's still pretty good. And make sure to hide it well because it can be seen. Wave Scan's great for finding your enemies that are tucked away in little rat corners, scratching their asses and picking their noses. It pulses to your active Spectre, so if you want to cover a massive amount of ground, you could go schizophrenic and just keep swapping personalities. Also, if you see some hexagons, your game's not broken and you're not cheating. It's just how the skill works. That's where the enemies are. Spectre Dynamics is probably my favorite sponsor. It's basically just, get in there bud, run it down, eh? The Vector was kind of great. I just send it out, walk up behind it and clear parts of sight. It just simplifies entering so friggin' much. Be careful though, because bullets do still travel through this damn thing. You can also use the alt fire to speed it up. I don't see how much use it's going to be, to be honest, unless you got Sonic the Hedgehog on your team. Do you want to crush your enemies with some big bouncy balls of death? Well, try out the Nanosphere. This thing bounces around like a kid hopped up on sugar. It's a little hard to hit somebody with it, but like if you actually just use it to clear out an area, it just makes life so much easier. Send out this death ball into a smoke. If you get no tickles, it's clear. Easy peasy. Have you ever wondered what a gun was like with ADHD? Well, pop the jaw lamp, you'll find out. If you crank it twice, your Spectre will have the same buff and be teleported to you. It can make your recoil a little more vicious, so be careful. Walls, vision blocking, magic, you have it all. Want to experience 240p YouTube videos? Well, dump one of these on the ground and bask in its low def glory. Drop this on a common defensive position and they'll have potato vision. This is the, "oh, but we have your home, honey," ability. It sends out a hologram, and if it gets shot by the enemy, it reveals where they are. So if you just swing like a lunatic, you'll kill them. If you throw your puck out like a Pokeball, it will leave behind a dupe if you have ability charge. So you got another way of tricking people. Hollow Wall. It's pretty self-explanatory, and it fricks with your view if you go through it. It slices, it dices, it cuts up the bomb site. Use it to slice the site in half and just clear things out, make it a lot simpler. Otherwise you got too much crap to look at. I don't know if it's Moo or Mew, but you're the designated flasher, boo-boo smoocher, and safe space creator. Patches is the souped up Roomba and has the ability to look cute as hell. You can either send him out on a journey to heal your teammates, or you can plonk him down so everybody can huddle around him and have a nice wee therapy session. The healing's actually pretty damn good too. It's not too fast, not too slow. Dazzler is your flash, it's kind of fly by wire. It's actually insane. Like, my teammate in one of my games hit this clip and it was like, what the hell, man? Everybody lost their shit. And one of the best parts, you can't flash yourself or your teammates. Like, that is amazing. What?
What the fuck?
Are you an introvert like me and just want your own place? Well, drop down a Hyperdome and block out the world and bullets. It's amazing. Just use it when the Zeus is getting planted and protect yourself. It also creates a fast recoil spot, which is great for rushes and zipping around the map. Umbra is basically just a truffle pig, except you're seeking out players instead of truffles. Oink. Fire this at some unsuspecting enemy from behind a wall and they'll be left wondering what the hell just happened. Use it in tandem with your other kit and it should make for some easy kills. This thing's probably going to be an Aussie favourite, being a boomerang and all. It highlights targets from behind walls. It does have a deceptively small range, so you might want to check the minimap for where it lands. You could use it to eliminate areas where enemies could be, or to actually find enemies themselves. But don't use it in the bathroom, you pervs. So the Call of Duty Heartbeat... Wait a minute. This thing's pretty situational. You don't want to get caught with your pants down and your hand occupied. But if you hit an enemy with it, it basically haunts them with a geometric ghosty, showing you basically where their last position was. Do with this information as you will. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you've actually learned something. If not, well, I'm sorry. Also, if you did enjoy it, please leave a comment and a like, and your credit card details. Peace.